The Dalong was like the shaman, and he would sit behind the screen being the universe. And there were created these images, which were the shadow puppets. Call it puppet, it's just an image. And that image was able to create a shadow on the screen, which really related to the ancestor. It was the shadow, the soul, the spirit of the ancestor that the Dalong projected onto the screen, the world, and made it move and come alive. And he spoke for all of these spirits, because supposedly he was in touch with the occult, and through him the spirits would speak as he moved their shadows across the screen. Here we have the wooden ones. It's called the wayang golek, because golek is wood, and it is more or less for entertainment. It has nothing spiritual about it. It tells the story of the Ramayana, but it's done in Western Java, and the puppeteer works the puppet like this. You see, he moves the head like that, and it is done without a screen at all.
And again, as a little girl, I didn't want to sit in front of the screen, because traditionally, you see the screen, if you see this as the universe, this side is the spiritual side. This is where you experience the shadow, which after all is the soul. It is a soul play. It's entertaining, but it's spiritual. So
he is bad. He eats animals, and sometimes people. Scary? Enough scary? More scary? Okay. All right, let me put him into the back, all right? Okay. I'll put him right here with all his friends, you see. And then there is this guy. He is Dasa Muka. Dasa is 10. Muka is faces, because he is a bad guy and he wants to steal the princess and get away with it. And he's got 5 arms out of each shoulder. Can you imagine having 5 arms in each shoulder? Would you know what to do with it? Huh? And he's got 9 other faces in his crown. He's a fabulous puppet. The tree of life. Beautiful, beautiful. You couldn't call it a puppet. It's a shadow figure. It's the temple, and you walk into it, and when the music plays, you are symbolically going into the world of wayang, where your perception changes. And this is always in the middle of the universe, because peace is only because of balance. And so on this side, you see, when the story begins to play, you will see the tree of life going into that direction where all the good people are, on that side. But then it will split, because there's discord, and it flips, bang, and it becomes an ogre. It becomes the opposite force. So once again, we have the 2 opposite forces fighting, and in between is an open space, and that's where the story takes place, and it takes place until 5 in the morning.